Why is some of it so
Oh no, it's the same. No. No. Why is it still like this?
Why is some of it so long though? In the shower? Some of it's really long.
How's it going, folks? Welcome back to The Runs. I'm John.
I'm James.
I'm Jacob.
I'm Tom.
And today we're going to be talking all about, there's been big changes since the last time we saw you. All of us are in different locations, pretty much.
I'm the podcast bunker many miles below the surface of the earth.
I'm in an interesting location right now. We'll see that for later, though.
I'm in Tennessee.
That's not true.
Yeah, you're lying.
Say it again, James.
I'm in Tennessee.
No, tell us the truth.
I'm in Tennessee.
That's not the truth, James.
So anyway, how was all your move-ins? Tom, we'll start with you.
I've been in college for a month. I don't remember my move-in.
Traumatic.
All
It sucked.
Oh, but mine was good.
Okay,
No,
so I
actually,
didn't do
mine was good. It went frictionless. I moved in, raised my bed up, threw on the comforter, took a nap.
Nice. That's so awesome. Jacob, how is your moving into your little corridor?
It was okay. I put on a Star Wars The Last Jedi poster, much to my roommate's chagrin, and it is a bit of a small room, and I made do, and yeah. So
Yeah,
I had
James,
some pretty interesting tales from my fellow dorm mates. We'll see that for later.
James, I have a pretty interesting story about bed risers.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so
Get it.
I put bed risers in my bed, no problem. And gives my bed an extra 6 inches. Which means, I can't really slide onto my bed. I gotta, do a little hop onto the bed. And, I had someone over, they were on my bed. I was like, all right, I'm not gonna jump on the bed, I don't want to jump into them.
Yeah, no more monkeys jump on the bed. Yeah.
And so I stretch up onto it, and I was stretching my left leg because I was stretching up onto the bed, and all my weight's on my calf muscle while it's being stretched. You know what that means? Cramp. So as I was getting up in the bed,
Embarrassing.
cramp, my entire calf. I fell right back down to the ground. Super awkward.
Yeah, they make it you can raise them to a point where it's so high where you physically have to jump onto it. Which at that point, I just need my fridge to fit under my bed right here.
Yeah, for a
So,
man
like,
like you, James, that's kind of difficult.
Of a
Yeah, a man of your
extremely
stature.
tall stature. Yeah.
Yeah.
You took the words right out of my
6
mouth.
foot on the dot.
You're like what, 4 or 5?
6'2" if you round up. Yeah.
Well, no, you're like 6 on the dot though. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
and then Tom's
with
6'4".
those 6-inch inserts.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
are walking around on bed risers.
With my large platform boots that go up to my knees. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually under my bed right now. That's how high mine is.
That's crazy.
It's a lot
Hours.
higher than like most people's like bunks are. Every morning I wake up, I fucking punch the ceiling. Not because I'm that close to it. I get really mad.
Just angry.
Yeah. Every morning I wake up, and that's bad enough.
I wish it would stop.
I
I'm actually
just-
a floor or so over my bed, roughly 10 feet, if you will. So, yeah.
So how are you guys roommates?
I was just about to say that.
I said it first though, so
That's cool. Yeah, so I'm in a suite, so I have 5 other roommates.
Isn't
5.
that-
And it's
neat. Wait, sorry. Isn't that sweet? And nah,
No.
Yeah,
You
no.
keep going.
it passed.
That was good. No, that was funny, Tom. I left a little bit.
Well, I didn't, so it's not funny.
Okay.
I'm
Anyway,
the sole authority on what's funny and what's not.
I'm sorry. I even doubted you, Tom. Yeah, but as I was saying, yeah, I have 5 other people that live with me. One of them is my roommate, and then the others are in a different room. We got a nice little common room.
Yeah.
Pretty cute, you can have little gatherings and little get-togethers, perhaps.
Awesome.
Yeah, but they're all cool. And the funniest part is like I went in all random. So like fucking I just like picked the first room that I wanted. And I was like, this is cool. I picked it and then boom, it just got filled and they're all super chill and they're all super nice and we all mesh very nicely. So it's great.
Anyone's you like? Is there anyone that's just like off or weird?
Tom, nobody is weird at Tennessee University. The one in Tennessee.
That's true.
Everybody
It
is
does rhyme.
so normal.
You mean University of Tennessee at Nashville?
Yeah,
Me
that
too
one.
normal.
That's the exact one that I. Yeah.
Sorry, Jacob, you're saying something?
I'm just saying the people in Tennessee are they're a little too nice, a little too normal. Some little quirky going on over there. I don't know what, but
They're all so
they still be in the
attractive.
water.
They're all just
Yeah.
really attractive.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Every
Yeah.
single one of them is just like.
I've
a
been
10.
to Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge. Anyone that walks out of a trailer, then
Tom, speak for yourself, buddy.
Hey,
I don't know. Some people have taste.
It's
you
okay
know?
to be wrong sometimes, you know.
I just prefer someone with all their teeth. All right,
Why are you holding deodorant, Tom?
that's what I like to dip my fries in.
Well,
Okay.
as long as you have at least like 10 teeth, you can still be a 10.
Oh, you want to see something really cool?
Ooh, is that hot sauce?
6 million on the Scoville
Dude,
heat scale.
I
That's so
love
loud.
Minecraft so much.
Tom, give me a lick.
Does it taste like ender pearls? Like the end?
It's like heat.
Like the nether?
Yep.
So,
Just like
so,
the nether.
They must have switched the labels on those.
Jacob,
Tom-
what do you think about your roommate? So, what's going on?
He's okay. I don't see anything, but like he's decent, but like I don't know, he has a couple quirks.
Tom,
Like
you good?
Oh, he's good. He just had to get a swig from the old Nalgene, you know.
Oh yeah. I
Should not
feel
have
ya.
had any.
Tom,
That was a bad idea.
yeah.
so
You reminded me. Let's see that shirt of yours. I want to take a look at that shirt. Do you want to tell us?
Go in the water.
prox-
It's actually
Yeah,
piss.
it kind of looks like it's the clouds raining, and also it's raining money. Sorry, Jacob. Continue.
before you so rudely interrupted me, all of you. This is all equally your fault. Anyway, he's okay. So one time he came in at 3 in the morning and just couldn't stop talking about a Goofy movie. And I was like, dude, it's not that good. And he was like,
He's just like me.
and I was like, dude, it's a masterpiece. Oh my god, it's so good. And I was like, it's fine. And he's like, but no, but Goofy and Maggie's relationship is so heartwarming. Oh my god. And yes, that was funny. Yeah, he has people in there right now, which is why I'm in a different location.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So sorry for interrupting you so much there. It's just I you're so echoey that I keep thinking you're like my inner monologue or something. Like it's just
it's good. I'm just in a very what's the word?
you're very vulnerable.
Serene. I'm in a very serene place right now.
Very
don't know, I
very
see.
very liminal. It's like almost like a liminal space.
It's
Very,
like
soapy.
minimalist, you know.
Yeah. Very.
No,
Sure.
it's liminal. It's pronounced liminal, James.
Yeah. Liminal. Yeah.
I said minimal. What?
It's also.
it's pronounced
I
liminal.
mean, currently it also looks a little minimalist, but those are two
It
different
does,
things.
right? I don't know what liminal means, but it's that
Some-
too.
You guys know my roommate, right? He speaks English really well. That's pretty good. And
That's awesome.
he wants to say a few words.
Does he? What a treat!
Come on.
Yeah.
Has he been doing that well in his lessons?
Oh, he doesn't even take English classes. He speaks English that well. He's got fentanyl too. Show him your fentanyl.
No, don't drop it.
I swear to God, every time this guy comes in the frame, Tom's connection just fucking shits out.
Mhm.
The camera
Wow.
can't handle him. You know what it is? He's so dense of a file size that it just fucking crashes his computer when he comes on the fucking screen, dude.
I kind of want my bit to be that I'm just in a different place every time we start a podcast.
He's the only human rendered in 60 frames per second. Yep, there
Visionary.
he goes.
Very direction.
So anyway, my roommate's pretty cool. He's not in here right now because, you know, I command respect, unlike some people.
All right,
But-
how long did I cut out for?
You just cut back in.
And he's gone.
You're back.
Oh, he's
All
back.
right, all right.
My internet is. I don't know what's going on.
Don't let him back on the camera again. Don't let him back on the camera again. He's too dense.
He's
Right now.
No, he's coming. I see his shadow coming back.
It's
Get him out of
internet.
here.
Did you see me eat 3 Flintstones chewables?
No, the second he
did
came.
not.
Oh no! What are you doing?
Ow!
So as I was, no, he's back. What did I say? What did I fucking say? So
I love this
anyway,
podcast.
I had my mom mail me up this copy of Underdog. It's on Disney Plus, but I wanted the copy of Underdog up here with me. It's awesome. My roommate also loves Underdog. He's a pretty cool guy. Before we all moved in, he made it a point on a Discord call that he was just like, yeah, you know, he's from Kansas, and he, you know, coming all the way to Champlain, and so he made it a point to say, I'm very limited on like what stuff I can bring, but you know, I gotta bring cornhole. You know, I have to. And then he didn't. He didn't bring cornhole at all. We did play
Disappointing.
cornhole. Actually, I didn't. I watched him play, and he was pretty good. But you know, one of the cool things here at Champlain, unlike Jacob's little fucking under the stair deal from Harry Potter, is that all the freshman dorms here are actually just refurbished Victorian mansions. So you could say that, you know, following the subathon, I moved into a mansion. You know, that's a sentence you could say.
You could.
Yeah, you could say that, and it would be true too.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Just gotta get some soup real quick.
How much did I interrupt the podcast?
A lot.
Not
Too much, yeah.
Not too much, honestly. You were very silent.
Yeah, I muted the headset so you wouldn't hear us screaming.
Oh, thank you. Very
In
kind.
that case, you didn't
Very kind
interrupt
of
us
you.
at all.
I
Yeah.
also lost the battle to my roommate, so I guess I can't leave the room for 24 hours because he's out there with a cardboard box.
He's spawn camping you?
That's fucked up.
No.
This soap has no smell to it. That's all I'm saying. It's even real soap.
Oh, bathrooms. That Jacob.
Bathrooms. Whoa.
That reminds me. So we've had a lot of problems with our bathroom. You know, I say like, oh, we live in a mansion, but you know, every rose has its thorns. And this rose's thorn is just the bathrooms. It's just, you know, it's really cool. So when we first moved in, the showers perfectly clean, nothing wrong with them. The first day. The second day, I walk in, I notice that there's this blue spot, like staining the ground, and I was like, that's kind of weird. It kind of looks like a bit of goop got stuck on there, you know. Here we are. So that was like August 27th. This is now, we're recording this on September 21st. This podcast is actually what happened on the 21st night of September. So the spot's still there. It might even be a bit
And we're
stronger.
gonna remember it.
Oh yeah, you guys, you'll see it, but
No, I mean we're
it's-
gonna remember the 21st night of September.
Oh yeah, you will remember, yeah, and the spot too. Don't get me wrong, the spot's very memorable, and you know that spot's been through a lot. Like there's one morning I wake up, I'm very groggy. I go to the bathroom, I walk in, and I hear that as I start to walk in, I hear like what sounds like a fucking hurricane. Like when you hear those big ass water drops fall into the puddles, like just like big like plops, you know, like taking a big shit. And it's actually my shoes making contact with the floor because it was just completely flooded. there was this dude actively in the shower. He was taking a shower and the water was flowing over. He just didn't give a fuck. He just kept showering, I guess. And not only that, we later discovered that he also shaved. He also took the liberty of shaving.
Oh my
I
God,
see people
was
shave on top of
gonna
the
say,
toilet seats.
A lot of hair. And it was all over the bathroom because it flowed out of the shower. It went everywhere. There's this video.
Nice.
I'll put it at the beginning of the podcast if I remember. There's this video of me and my roommate walking in, seeing the aftermath, and he's fucking gagging. Like it's so gross in there.
I
And,
remember John.
the crazy thing is that we peeked into the shower curtain after some of the water had gone away a bit more. After the guy was gone, so the shower was empty. We peeked into the stall, we walked into the room far enough, which was difficult because it was filled with water, but there was hair on the ground of the shower, which was weird because it should have flowed out everywhere, but no, it was there in every spot on the floor of the shower except for the blue spot. The blue spot repelled any and all hair that tried to go onto it. There was a white ring around it that no hair touched. It was the weirdest,
so-
grossest shit.
I remember John sent me that photo actually the day that it happened.
Yeah.
And I was immediately horrified. Like, how do you not have any brain cells in your empty head telling you, maybe I shouldn't leave my shaving. What was he shaving in there? A dog? Because it was covered. There's no way. There's
Sometimes-
no way. I refuse
Sometimes-
to believe that was real.
Sometimes people shave over the sink or over the toilet seat. There's a nest in there. I feel like I'm gonna see a baby bird chirp out of me. One time I was showering, and someone my school has two curtains, right? One curtain here, you walk a little walkway to dry off, and then here, and then the shower. And someone starts banging on the outside curtain. I hear him I'm showering. I'm go away. And it's hi Tom. It's oh hey Dylan, how's it going?
The part that sucks about mine is that so you walk in, the sinks are right in front of you, then you have to turn to the right, and then you go towards the showers and then the toilets. The showers are first. You have to pass the showers. There's no divider. They're just right there. So I couldn't go and take a piss in the morning. I couldn't do it. It was just so much fucking.
He's just scared to take a piss.
There was just
John, you really should have just pissed in the overflowed water.
Or just do it in a bottle like normal people.
Okay.
I guess, yeah. Next time. It was so fucking gross. And if you're gonna shave in the shower or the sink or something, that's fine. But make sure you just clean up everything.
There's no cleaning up
don't
that
flood
mess.
the bathroom, and then also not clean up any of the hair. This also wasn't the first instance that it was caked in hair, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, bathroom.
It's just
Oh,
that this was
that all the
this
time.
was just the most memorable one because there was a flood. Ugh.
Hey Jacob, you got any bathroom stories?
Oh, I have plenty. I mean, one right now, but I'll save that for later. I share two bathrooms with two other dorms. So 6 people bathroom, 2 dorms. One of them is a toilet and a sink. Another one is a shower and a sink. So it's kind of weird how they do that. But anyway, so the people I share my bathroom with are the grossest motherfuckers in the world. Let me tell you. So we actually have 2 trash cans in the one with the toilet. I don't know how they get paper towels. We don't even have paper towels in the bathroom. But every time we come in, there's even if the trash cans are completely empty, it just overflows every single fucking time, and they fucking overflow into and then there's always a bunch of shit stained toilet paper towels on the ground. Absolutely gross. I don't know who the fuck does it, but oh my god, I want to throw up every day every time I go in there. And then they never fucking take out the trash. I'm always the one to fucking do it. It's terrible. And I actually wrote a note on the mirror saying, can one of you take out the trash? Starting to smell like dog shit in here. And no one did it, so I had to do it. Because
Sound like my mom.
My room smells like dog shit sometimes. My roommate goes to this place called Ruby Tuesdays.
Ew. Dude, kick him out.
I want to. I
Wait,
really want to.
Why isn't he there right now?
I'm sorry, he doesn't go there. He orders it.
Why would you order Ruby Tuesdays?
I was telling him, Ruby Tuesdays is bad. Ruby Tuesdays is not a good restaurant. You can't
Guys.
defend Ruby Tuesdays. Is that a Ruby Tuesdays bag
Yeah.
right there?
Gonna be getting some DoorDash Long John Silvers later if you guys want anything.
Absolutely. So this is not bathroom related, but I do have.
I just have one more thing to state right now.
Okay, I do also have another bathroom thing.
I have a wacky story.
There's macaroni in the sink here.
Ew, why? Turn on the sink. Turn on the sink.
Is that gum, Jacob?
No, it's macaroni.
That's so nasty. I don't get how people just do that and are like, yeah, no, this is fine. Somebody else is gonna pick it up.
You gotta
Yeah.
think about.
Exactly.
No, but here's
Oh
the
my
thing.
God.
Jacob hates macaroni, so like this is extra fucking gross for him.
I want to gag right now.
Like I walk in there and I'm like, ooh, a nice snack, you know. But like Jacob's like, I can't even eat this. Like what am I
That's
supposed to do?
also the showers. Oh my god. Yeah, I have a very similar story to you with like just one day, just like a shit ton of hair just overflowed like into the whole bathroom, and it was like hairy for like a good week before I guess like the cleaners cleaned it out. Which God bless them. I feel so bad for them.
Oh
Having to
yeah.
clean up that shit. Yeah.
You know what's horrifying though? The cleaners come every single day. Blue spot's still there, and I like to think that it's because they've tried everything. There's nothing that can be done. Also, inexplicably, there's just this always just this like puddle. There's two stalls for the toilets. In between them, there's always just this big puddle. No one knows where it came from, but it never goes away. And I'm getting to the point where I might just walk in there with some paper towels and fucking gloves and just mop and just dry it up and just see what happens.
Ooh, you know what? My nearest Long John Silver's is only an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh no!
that's
Please
doable.
don't.
That is doable. Yeah.
Jacob, on the way to John's, we might end up passing it.
Oh, that
You
reminds me.
will end up
Actually,
passing it, Tom. You rearrange your route.
I'll add an extra hour. Actually,
That-
no. If I'm picking him up,
Speaking
speaking
of
no, it is
Speaking of
right on the way.
restaurants, here's something that's kind of weird. So did you know that there's no there are only 3 states that there are no Chick-fil-A's in: Alaska, Hawaii, and Vermont. And I think I might be wrong about this, but the reason why there's none in Vermont is because there was like a lawsuit like a few years back where there was a small business somewhere in Vermont that had the same like slogan as Chick-fil-A.
Yep.
And then
There's chicken merch.
yeah, and then I think they actually lost the lawsuit against Chick-fil-A. Like Chick-fil-A won, but then Vermont was just so salty about it. They were like, "Fuck you, no Chick-fil-A in Vermont."
It was actually just the governor because
It was just the governor.
he ordered it for like all the municipalities to refuse any permit that Chick-fil-A applies for.
Mm.
Funny.
Yeah, so no Chick-fil-A here, and I think there are some Taco Bells, but nowhere even close to me. I think the closest one is across fucking Lake Champlain. It's in like Plattsburgh. Like that's the closest fucking one to me. So I'm gonna need you guys to bring me a quesarito or two and a Baja Blast as fresh as possible.
I'll just store it in my mouth. I'll get Mountain Dew mouth for you. See, I actually work at Taco Bell. And going off that, I now have an on-campus job, which is miserable.
That
Nice.
sucks. I'm sorry.
I'm a desk attendant, so I check people in. I also check mail in. Sometimes people come down very angrily saying that I have their package, but they never got an email for it. Because we'll send them an email once their package is processed or whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll look for it, and then I don't see it. I'm like, did you get an email? They're like, no, but I never get an email anyways. I'm like, have you ever picked up a package? They're like, no. Like, so you didn't get an email because you never got a package. They'll insist that it's there. Oh, it's so annoying. Like, sometimes I work closing shifts, and you know it's time to close when the guys come in without shirts on.
Mm.
Gross.
It's not a
You-
good sight.
Speaking of packages, you just reminded me. So I got this package the other day, and Jacob, you're gonna like this. Alexa, play Big Fart.
Welcome to Big Fart.
Extreme.
Try asking me for a random extreme
I paid
fart.
an extra $1 for the extreme version. Alexa.
No.
That was a pushing hard one. Try asking me for a power fart. Or say
Okay.
random.
Wait, power fart?
Wait, Hoyt does warm, windy, wet ones. Like this.
I haven't heard
Try
this one yet.
asking me to fart 34 times in a row.
No.
Or say random.
No.
Okay. Just say cancel if you have had enough farting
Alexa,
for the day.
I think I'd like a creamy fart, please.
He was quick
That
to the
was a
draw.
wobbly one.
Yeah. What
Let's go
was...
extreme. Try asking me for a dog fart.
Alexa,
yeah, oh,
do
yeah,
the
yeah.
Do
Mona
a
Lisa
random extreme
farts.
fart.
Alexa, I'd like a dog fart, please.
Here comes a dog fart. Would you like to hear another fart?
I'm trying to think of there's one where she just rips
Sorry, I'm having trouble hearing.
Alright, stop.
Can you say
Stop!
that again?
Stop. There's one where she just rips just unprecedented ass, and I can't remember what the fucking phrase is, but oh, Alexa, I think I'd like a gooey fart, please.
Sorry.
Oh
I
wait,
don't
you gotta
know that.
activate big fart. Alexa, play fart.
Okay, here's big fart. Play pushes painfully hard to produce the perfect fart. Like this.
Alexa, I'd like a gooey fart.
Here comes a gooey fart. Try asking me for a random
That's a
fart.
short.
Or say
You are.
random.
Oh wait. I'd like a
I
smelly
think we need to
fart.
get back on course. This is the runs,
That was a
not
wet
the
and
farts.
squeaky one.
No. I'd like a
Let's
smelly
go
fart.
extreme. Try asking
No,
me for
Alexa.
a thunder fart.
I'd like a smelly fart.
Here comes a smelly fart. Try asking me for a
Oh,
squeaky
she usually
balloon
has like
fart.
EU.
P.U. Oh, now the room smells. Stop.
Yeah, look at it, it's like
That was a
dry
silent
fart.
one.
There's just like this really
Try
nice let
asking me
out.
for a
Enough
relaxed
with-
fart.
Alexa,
I think
shut the fuck
enough
up.
farts.
Please.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Okay.
So that's that's my favorite thing I've ever gotten. I only use it for that, by the way.
What else would you use it for?
Yeah, actually, I did play September by Earth, Wind, and Fire earlier today on it because it's kind of the day.
So, anybody have any wacky stories?
I do.
Oh, wow.
How interesting.
Would you like
The
to
stage
tell
is
it?
all yours, Tom.
Oh,
I was thinking the
I
same
mean,
thing.
I also have a pretty fun
Yeah.
story if you don't want.
oh, okay. I'll tell mine.
Tom, please, I gotta edit this later, please.
Okay, I'm sorry. Tell your story first, Flan.
No, no. You could please. I insist.
I don't have one at the moment.
Oh, okay. So I'll-
Actually, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I do. All right, so you know that devious lick trend that's been going around
Yes.
TikTok? So I've seen it a couple times. Except sometimes instead of stealing stuff, like so the way some of the residence halls are like built, they have like almost ledges on each floor. So there's a little ledge under the windows. People throw cones backwards, try to land them on the ledges. So like Onondaga, Keuga, Seneca, there's all little cones just like sitting on the ledges. And I see people steal stuff all the time. Like people steal stuff from the dining hall. People are walking around with dining hall cups. I saw some
That's
kid
terrible.
walk down the hallway, reach up to an exit sign, lift half of it off, and just keep walking. Deadpan face.
Oh, have you seen the new trend, angelic yields, which is like the inverse, where like someone will go into a bathroom and then like leave a bunch of like really nice soaps for people to use, or like
I
they'll
have
clean the
seen that.
mirror. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
One
nice.
thing. None of them can ever top King Kong, of course.
Mm.
Yeah.
Moment of silence for King Kong.
Rip.
Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm.
Oh, James, wait, while you're doing that, I saw this pretty interesting photo earlier. Do you want to talk about that? It's a pretty awesome photo.
Of him and Zach.
A lot of folks at home don't know about this, but James is pretty fucking shredded.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. Yeah, I actually somebody DM'd me and was like, "Is that you?" And I was like, "Yeah."
I DM'd Zach. I was like,
Um,
Jesus Christ, James.
The lighting was absolutely fantastic there. So
I like how you're wearing your mask.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm a
your-
sheep,
your
Tom.
Liberty
I guess
muzzle.
you
Yeah.
can, my
Jeez.
shackle to humanity. Okay, but like anyway, me and future guest Zach, we went down to the old Tennessee gym,
Friend of the
You know,
pod.
you know, and did a few things there and posed a few times and
Maybe kiss.
Yeah.
A little. I don't know.
yeah, but that was like away from everybody. Like nobody saw that.
Yo, like the anti Ben Swallow, you know? I feel like that's what I felt of when I first saw it. I was like,
wait,
wow.
wait, the anti what?
The Ben Swallow.
Bench what?
Like Kylo Ren. Remember that one picture from The Last Jedi where he's absolutely just swole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you'd have like a good like battle wits, you know. Yeah.
I feel like I definitely could hold
Yeah.
up, you know.
Well, the those Tennessee gyms. How's the Grand Ole Opry?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
awesome.
love it. Yeah, it's good.
So anyway, that story that I was gonna tell earlier. So it was my friend's birthday the other day, and I was at lunch with her and her parents. We were just in like the dining hall because we have like guest swipes, and I forgot how it came up, but at some point, her mom was like she asked her, "Oh, like what do you miss most about like from like back home?" And she was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm not really sure." But then like her mom said, "Oh, you probably miss baking a lot, right? Like you used to be like, you know, like you used to love like baking cookies." And she was like, "Oh my God, yeah, I miss baking." And she was like, "Yeah, it's a good time. It's a good thing your dad got diabetes when he did, because he didn't." She was like, "Oh yeah, that was good timing on your part." Like she turned to the dad. "That was really good timing on your part for getting diabetes when you did, because you didn't, you know, you were gonna really miss her baking, but luckily you can't eat her cookies anymore anyway, because
What
the
a horrible
diabetes
thing
that
to
you
say.
just got." And it got really awkward for a second, but then I was sitting next to the dad. I turned towards him. I look him straight in the eye, and I just say, "Good job."
No,
And
John's the
that
comedian
that saved
character.
that saved it.
My ass is quaking right now. Oh my god.
Oh, what-
Let's see.
Wow,
Get
But me
how
here.
perfect is it
Me
that you don't have
here.
to leave to go to the bathroom? Go on.
I mean like it hurts like sitting on the whole tile.
Would you rather
Well,
sit
you're
on
not
the
standing up.
Would you
Sorry,
rather
they
sit
don't
on
have
the
pillows at Binghamton.
Do you think you'd rather sit on the porcelain throne?
I don't know right now. Maybe.
Yeah, I think you should.
Should I?
It is a
I
throne for a
mean,
reason.
I'm already like not being very hygienic right now by being in the bathroom in the first place. So why not?
Might as well make use of it.
Yeah. What's the toilet paper like there? Can you give us a little review?
Is it 2-ply?
Is it 1/4 ply, 1/8 ply?
Sandpaper?
Oh wait, hold it up to
It's
the
like-
camera.
that's
Like
pretty good.
stretch it. I
That's
want to
pretty
see if I
good.
can see through it. I want to see if I can see through it.
Huh?
I think it's too
No,
wide.
hold it up to the camera.
That
Like
looks like
all the way
2-ply
up
to
to
me.
it. All the way up to it.
That's,
Push it
that's
up
really
against the
good.
camera. You fold it in
That's
half.
really good.
That's not bad though. That's not bad.
It's in full in half.
That's decent.
Oh, yeah, because
You
it's
know,
just 2-ply.
it's not like Flan's
Yeah.
ass wipes that he's so proud of.
Look at me, I'm flying. I have ass
I've almost
wipes.
ran out of them.
Oh,
I'm
now
so
I have
sad.
normal toilet paper. Oh,
It's
Right,
really
right.
sad. I was planning to show off. I even teased this on my stream. I was like, "Oh yeah, go wait for the new episode of the runs. I'll show you guys the plant I got. I'll show you guys Flant." However, Flant is MIA at the moment. This is all that's left of him because, well, he was getting a little too big for his britches. He wasn't actually in this pot. He was in like a little plastic thing in this pot. I hadn't properly potted him yet. So my friend is watching him now until the person that we can get potting soil from gets back to us and helps us
Do you-
plant him properly.
Go to the store, get
Because
potting
his
soil.
roots are
Do you
getting
have
a
a
little
potting
too big.
soil
No,
plug, you would
like our
say?
friend like literally has potting soil. We just gotta wait for it to be available.
What's the difference between that and dirt, John? Can't you just fucking walk outside and take a big
Yeah,
old
you can.
scoop from the ground?
I'm trying to be a good plant dad. I'm not just getting fucking dirt. I'm getting the
Oh,
new.
he's gonna baby his plant. His
I'm
plant's
not gonna
be
get.
small.
I'm not gonna get my kid some fucking
You
New
gotta
Balance
leave
shoes.
your
I'm gonna get him
fucking-
some nice fucking Nikes for school.
Tell
All
him to
right.
toughen up, buddy.
You want a manly plant that's gonna masturbate in a Denny's 20 years from now.
I don't want him getting made fun of at school. He's gonna have some nice Nike shoes, not some fucking New Balances.
Strong
I
balance.
like New Balance.
Plant's gonna raise his plant to drink Diet Coke.
No, he's gonna drink Coke. He's not allowed to drink Diet Coke because there's too much fucking bad shit in it. All right.
Don't you broke, man?
I breastfed him until the age of 3 weeks. All right.
That's not how it works.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have a plant?
Yeah.
Do you have a snake plant specifically?
Yep.
Why are you telling me about my son's needs? Just because he happened to be dying?
Now it's a son now.
Does
you're
it
gonna
mean
dictate,
I was
you're gonna
good
dictate
at-
what your plan can be? You're not gonna let it decide for itself.
He fucking told me.
Oh, the plant
Sure?
whisperer over here.
Yes.
Because plants
Yes.
can't speak. Last time I checked.
He flopped his big cock and balls on the counter and he said,
Plants don't-
Dad,
snake
I'm not
plants don't
feeling too
have
good.
cock and balls. They have one
Well, this
testicle. That's it.
one does, buddy.
This one does.
Can't win this.
You know why? Because it's
You made a
mine.
big cock and balls.
Because it's mine.
It's a big part.
But yeah, he's not doing the best right now. He is critically ill.
Yeah, because you gave him soy milk.
Actually, it's because I shot out lactate, but he wanted actual milk. So then because I'm lactose intolerant, so I would only be able to produce lactate, of course, as I do. And then the bigger problem that I just realized just now is that plants don't drink milk. So
Well,
it wouldn't have mattered
Well,
anyway.
I mean, okay. At least they're not lactose intolerant.
Big
That
cock,
would- that'd
though.
be
big,
way
big,
worse.
Big cock, big cock.
Yeah.
Yes,
that'd be terrible.
throbbing.
You know
even,
what?
yeah.
I've been wanting to say this for a while now. All right, but lactose intolerance is better, and here's why.
Then what?
All you
Death?
lactose tolerant people out there, you're fucking mutants. You're fucking freaks. It is a genetic mutation to be lactose tolerant. You're supposed to be lactose intolerant, right? You're
It's
supposed
also
to be.
genetic mutation to have blue eyes.
I can't have everything. All right, I can't have everything. All right,
Oh my!
Maybe you're wrong. Huh?
as you can tell.
Why don't you just go join our lactose intolerant knuckleheads to the north?
Speaking of
That's a real insult
Yeah.
against Canadians.
Jacob,
Knuckleheads. There's also
Speaking of
cheeser.
Speaking of so many dairy
Beaver
products,
beaters, another
so many dairy products. Jacob, you had something to talk about dairy products before, right? You said you had a bit of a
Yeah.
gripe with something.
Oh
So,
jeez!
My floor or my dorm had this little thing called ice cream social a few weeks ago, and I just want to say the term ice cream social is one of the banes of my existence. Okay, first of all, what the hell is a social? Like, we would never use the term social to describe anything other than an ice cream social. Not even like any other food. Not like a sandwich social. Not like a broccoli social. But no, just an ice cream social. And yes, I know it
box
might be.
social.
A what?
A box social.
What's that for?
That's like a party.
Oh, I thought it was just for boxes.
How often do you hear that term on a
Frequently.
regular basis?
I say it 15 times to myself every morning.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a ritual you have.
I actually talked about Tom about my box social like yesterday. So
Can't say I'm
Yeah.
familiar, but oh wait, sorry, were you done?
No. So I'm pretty sure. So the term social, yeah, I get it. You want to like socialize and stuff. Like, okay, yeah, my term used like 300 years ago to describe like a little get together you guys had after getting smallpox or whatever. But like, they live in the 21st century. No one uses the term social anymore. Like, what the like? Okay. Also, like, why just ice cream? I can have like other things. Like, I'm just like.
Because
Also,
people
I don't,
like
I don't
ice
want to talk.
cream.
I don't like talking to people.
Be
I
more
like
like
talking to
be more like
I like
Columbus
talking
when
to
he came
people.
over. He had a nice malaria social. You know, it was a real good time. You know, they all just had these great
It
blankets.
wasn't malaria they brought over.
Was it not?
Came later.
Oh, it was later. Right.
We're having a nice poop social right now.
And ice cream socials, that kind of like that just rubs me the wrong way. It's kind of like pizza parties. Like every party has pizza at it, but like a pizza party usually has those thin, shitty slices of pizza. Like so
Yeah,
first of all, it
The
is
pizza parties of yore. You'd go to like
Yeah.
sports arena or play laser tag.
yeah,
They'd
yeah.
be like 1/32 of a pie.
like
And you
how
get half a cup full of Coke,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
like the pizza grease would somehow get in the Coke
You
in
get-
the
you get,
bottle,
like-
so it'd be all greasy.
you get, like, a
It'd have a
capful.
skin on top.
they give you the cap and then they fill it with Coke. That's how much fucking
Essentially,
Coke
yeah.
you get. And it's these thin
The
ass
extra
slices,
second slice, they give you a 30. They give you a dirty look.
and it's like how much nothing do you have going on that like you're like, all right, so it's gonna be a pizza party. That's like calling it a fucking light bulb party if the lights are on. Like that's so fucking dumb. I feel like pizza parties need to be revamped. They should be a celebration of pizza rather than like, oh, it's a pizza party, so we'll get however little pizza we can. Like we
I
will
mean,
just-
James is the only person with good access to pizza.
That's true.
In Tennessee, there's so many joints, pizza joints. That is, yeah.
I'm
Oh.
smoking pizza doobies down there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I was
dude,
waiting.
it's
I
so
was going to
good.
go there.
You go down to 10 Station, you know, you grab a nice slice from Maria's. Oh my god, it's so good.
I may be in the minority here, but I'm fine with ice cream socials and
They're
pizza
good.
parties. You will. I don't know what the
Nah.
big deal is
And
with
it's
the
a
whole.
pizza party though.
oh,
You're like you order
good.
a pie of pizza for like 4 people. You know, so we can all have 2 slices or something.
Exactly.
Do you
Like,
have
like-
any?
You could do it right and you could do it wrong. You're thinking of like the elementary school, like teacher says, "Oh, we're having a pizza party," and then they bring you like the
No, but
shitty-
it's still
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. It's still
yeah,
like that.
yeah,
And we were
yeah.
and we were
But you're going
okay.
to the wrong pizza party. You should
Maybe.
get to the right one.
Have you ever been to a good pizza party?
You know what? You know what?
Vermont.
You know what?
Yeah.
At
Don't even have
some point
Chick-fil-A.
next summer, I'll throw a proper pizza party. All right, I'll throw a pizza party. All right.
We'll throw one this winter. At you know where? Out east.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, just east North Carolina. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Right.
In
we'll
the
have a
Outer
nice
Banks,
pizza
yep.
party.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll have a nice pizza party. It'll be a great time. It'll just be such a good time. But James, you're neglecting the fact that ice cream. So like my time. Do you have any idea how how valuable my time is, right? James, you wouldn't
No.
you wouldn't waste my time, right?
I would.
You would never waste my time,
Certainly,
James.
I would
Never, ever.
certainly not even consider it.
So
No.
you would never waste my time. So why would you be like, you know what the play is for tonight? You know, I bet Ronnie Flan's doing tonight. He's going to an ice cream social. No, his time is way too valuable for that.
Well, maybe you, but
He's
me?
gaming. He's editing the subathon video for the 3rd month in a row. Speaking of editing videos, sorry. James, how is that spy party
I
going?
hate you so much.
That it's funny.
I knew
I was,
this was gonna segue.
I'll maybe throw this clip in, but I was that you sent me the other day, and this clip from the subathon maybe. But I was editing the subathon, and on the second, or actually it was the first night or the second night, me, you, and Tom were having a fun conversation, and even then the spy party video was overdue. And for those of you who don't know, that was like mid-July. This is like the end of September. So I was just curious, like where you are on that, you know.
Okay, so long story. I had initially taken on this large, tremendous project.
Very
And
ambitious.
like, I think it was like early July or something like that. I very, very quickly like made a quick work of this like 4-hour footage that John
It's not
handed
4
directly.
hours.
Okay, shut up. It was like 2 hours. I cut it down. It was pretty nice. Made it, decent. And then I was like, okay, I just gotta work on the zooms or whatever. I just my first time ever doing something like this. All right. I tell myself, I'm like, I'm gonna do it, right? But then I'm like, wait, let me go on vacation. Went on vacation, came back, boom, gotta go to school. Oh, what do I do now? Go to school. Oh, we're chilling here. I'm relaxing. I'm having fun. John keeps pestering me every night. God, where's the spy party
You're
video?
forgetting the part where after you got back from your little vacay, that there was like a solid month before school started.
Okay,
And-
well,
and
I kind of
that,
cut that part out, just like
and
like
that
the parts of the
you kept
videos that I
saying
don't
like,
want-
oh
yeah.
it's almost done, yeah, and then there was this period of time where you were like, oh, I sent it, I sent it, it's in the Google Drive, and then I would go in and check, and it was really funny, empty. And then
Well, the
and then
thing
the
is-
next day you were like, oh, it's in there this time, and then it was just the original broadcast, and then and then a note that says "fuck you, John."
It's because I exported it wrong, right? So like I didn't actually have like a copy of it. So the funny thing is,
So once
when I
you
was
read
trying to
"fuck you,
figure it out-
John,"
And then
Because he
what's
kept
crazy
pestering
was
me about
after that we went into a Discord call that night and watched through the edited video, and we were like, oh wow, this is edited, but maybe we'll do a bit more. Like we kind of agreed, like, oh, let's cut some of this stuff out. Let's cut some of this stuff out. So then you're like, oh yeah, I'll do that right now. I'll send it over, and then you'll have it like by tomorrow morning. And I was like, oh, that's so epic. Have a great night. Don't lose sleep over it though. If you have to go to bed because you have classes next morning, that's okay. But I know where the video is now. It's okay. Take your time.
It was, yeah. So
and
from
then
this
I get a
point
very
on-
interesting video the following night.
Okay, so no, it was that night, John. It was that night.
Oh, it was that night
It
that you
was-
sent me the snap?
It was
Yeah.
that night. Yes. So so here I am, like editing, right? I'm doing I'm editing away. I'm typing away and whatever, and doing some crazy shit. And I cut out all the boring parts because John was like, "Oh, this is shit. My own content is so shit, God." And so I cut out all the bad parts, which was like most of the video, horrifically not fun to watch. And I left in a few funny moments, and I go to the folder, right, to save it, and I have like my computer, like the thing with all the files in there, right, and like I save it, and I'm like, damn, this isn't working. Like, why is this not working? So I like export it. I press every single button in this stupid editor, right, and then this inkling occurs in my head. What if I just save the video again? So I made a copy of the video just in case I mess something up. I go into the my computer thing. I delete the video. Mind you, this is the original stream,
Alexa, I think
not the video
like
that
a
I
gooey
just
fart.
edited. And then I as soon as I press the delete button, my brain just goes, that was not good. So it takes like 10 minutes to delete while I
Alexa,
linger,
stop.
while I marinate in my room, just realizing what I've done. And slowly all the footage just starts going red because all the source files are being deleted. And then I'm just
Yeah.
left with a massive red blob of footage. And it's nothing. It's like file not found or something. So all of my hard work, all of the laborious hours that I put into it, gone.
Months. Yeah.
Gone in the wind.
Yeah.
Months.
Months of
Yeah, it was
constantly
so good.
working on it. And what's crazy?
Constantly.
The
And-
red was
yeah.
actually I visited James I paid James a little visit. I came up behind him with those shitty little like rubber brass knuckles that they try to sell on TikTok that do nothing. And I came up to him and I bashed him in the back of the head a few times with it, and then that's when the red started pouring down the screen, all over the video. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
knocked some
that.
sense into me.
You know what? Speaking of spy parties, like, do you have nothing better going on at your parties that it's just a spy party? That's like calling it a fucking pizza party. That's fucking ridiculous. Like every party has a spy. Nothing special about it. Yeah.
That's the problem with
Might be getting Spy Party. I might get
I
it.
will not be.
You
That
should,
game
you
is
should,
so
so that way
horrifically boring.
I can stream it again. But it would be fun with us, though. You see, Jacob and I we were a little quiet. We were very new to the game. So
You know what, James?
this was also
should get Far Cry
pre-subathon,
6.
Runny Flan.
You know what, Tom? That sounds like a good idea.
I
I've never
love
played
Gus.
Far Cry. Much
You should get Fall Guys.
Absolutely not.
You don't have Fall Guys?
I'm the Fall Guys wizard here, right? Fall Guys is my game.
That's true. That's true. James, you gotta get Fall Guys.
I'm not
You
gonna.
gotta get Fall Guys. You gotta
Why?
get Fall Guys.
Can we all pitch in $5 and then James gets Fall Guys?
I will not be ever in debt to you in my life.
James.
But James, you're already in debt to me.
James, first of all, you're already in debt to us.
That's-
You're living rent free inside my head.
James, you're in debt to me one video. and you're in debt to all of us for recommending
well.
Fall Guys.
But James
I-
didn't default on his debt. Nothing's gonna happen.
Surely not. Like my family wouldn't be compromised in any way
That's
if
where
I don't pay
come
it
in.
back. Hypothetically.
Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Of course not.
Dude, this toilet seat is so cold.
You know, I mean, you
Are
know,
Are you sitting
I
with your bare ass?
it just hasn't heated up.
you know,
I'm just
you
sitting.
know, James, maybe, I don't know, like maybe like come next Friday, you know, ask your brother to check if he can say something in chat. You know, maybe see how that goes. Maybe, you know, we'll see if he's still able to say stuff in my Twitch chat. You know, we'll just see how that goes. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'll slip him a little ban. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
Hypothetically.
James, is that one of your cats in the
No.
background?
Believe it or not, I do
You
not
have cats.
have my cats here. Why?
You're supposed
Where-
to turn around. Fine, kick him out of the call now. He's not looking.
No, I made him. No, I made him bigger. Right.
What? Why am I so pixelated now? What the hell?
You just went to you just went to 2008 YouTube video.
I fucked your pixels.
Pretty much.
They're all jumbled now.
Speaking of pixels, I just did 4 back-to-back Pixels rewatches yesterday. Gotta say, pretty good movie.
Did you actually?
Yes, Jacob.
That's awesome.
That's like a double feature, but 2 times.
It was a quadruple feature.
Of just
Yeah.
pixels.
And every time I watch it full speed, 0.75 speed, 0.5 speed, 0.25 speed.
I love how Josh Gad marries Hubert at the end. That's my favorite part.
Yeah,
And
it's
his
kinda-
little
it's kinda
Hubert
hot.
babies. Yeah.
Wait, what happens?
Spoilers, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
Fucks Hubert.
It's very reminiscent of the ending of Shrek 2. You know, with wait, was it Shrek or Shrek 2 where it ended with the donkey having just fucking the dragon, just having a bunch of kids.
Shrek
It
1.
was the first one, yeah, where he had a bunch of those fucking little mutants. It's like it was exactly like that.
Mm,
Mm,
I got you.
Josh Gad being the donkey, of course.
of course. The real donkey of the group. Kevin James is the real Shrek of the group.
Mm.
The
That's
president of the
not
United
tasty.
States.
Adam Sandler, the real Puss in Boots. You know.
Speaking of Puss in Boots, how about this segue? You guys in any student organizations?
You took the words
Clubs?
right out of my mouth.
A
God,
little
Tom, you're
bit.
so good.
Working on something with esports right now. You know, some real you know 6-figure stuff. Can't disclose it.
Mhm.
You'd be part of a YouTuber house or a streamer house or whatever they have now.
But
Ac-
they go broke in like 2 months.
Well, I no comment.
Unfortunately, I'm not good at any games to be on an esports team, but
That's
I,
part
There's
of-
a
that's-
rainbow
that's
team
actually
at
part
my
of-
esports club.
That's part of my problem. See, none of
Mhm.
the games that currently have teams with esports are games that I'm really good at or own.
or want to play like League of Legends.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no Fall Guys esports
And the
team.
problem is that I can't start up a team and then be on it. But
Mhm.
I'm working on some stuff right now. I can't. No comment. We're
I'm in
getting
6 organizations / clubs. Oh, and it's fun.
we're getting a little close to the end here. So I just wanted to talk about some stuff for the future. Like mid-October, we're gonna be filming a nice chunky live podcast episode. All of us here in person. They're gonna be visiting me here in Champlain. It's gonna be so great. You guys so excited for that, right?
So
I'm gonna
excited.
be here
beaming.
for it.
I still have to figure out how I'm getting there, but yeah.
What do you
I'm
mean?
so
Tom is driving you.
You're taking a plane.
Kind of. It's a complicated virus.
Jacob just needs to find a bus to Syracuse. That's the issue.
I'm trying.
Okay.
You can't find them. They have
streams.
plenty.
Yeah, I know, but the some
Well,
streams.
the point is that you know you guys are gonna be here. It's gonna be
Because
great.
Binghamton's 2 hours out of my way.
Might be able to get Michael to drive me, but I'll have to see.
What'd you say?
Might be able to get Michael to drive me, but I'll have to see.
That's so out of Michael's way. That's like 3.
Yeah,
that's
4. No.
Because
That would
he'd
be
have
so
to take
bad.
17 all the way west. Then you have to go I-90 all the way east.
That would be That would be the worst option. Plus, it's Michael.
Yeah, I'm
It's
trying
Michael
my best
driving.
here.
Are you dumb?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is a bit of a
At least I can talk myself out of speeding tickets.
Yeah.
That just sounds horrible.
I'm trying my best, okay? Yeah.
I'll find a bus for you, Jacob, if it comes to that.
Yeah. And don't forget the most important thing.
Me.
There are two important things, right?
Me.
You have to come wearing the shirt. And if you're
I
watching
made the
this,
shirt
you
up
know
here.
what the shirt is.
I made the shirt up here.
Yes, I will not let you in unless you are wearing the shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to wear the shirt, and
Mm-hmm.
you have to have a nice quesarito from the closest possible taco that has to be nice and
That's
fresh.
like an hour.
Okay.
Look, just pick it up on the, like somehow, just a quesarito that's like kind of warm at least, right? And a Baja Blast. That's all I want. I'm having so many withdrawals. I love quesaritos, and I miss them so much.
I don't know, Flan. I'm gonna be spending a lot on gas money.
I'll pay for the quesarito. I don't give a shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not asking you to buy it for me. I'm just, I'm just saying I need you to get it.
I'll ask for only the Baja Blast syrup too.
Well, you can make your own, John. I don't know why you're complaining.
Yeah. You have a seltzer machine there. I mean, everyone has those, right?
Oh yeah, that
Everyone has
reminds
those.
me. There is one more fucking thing I have a problem with. It's the fact that we got a fridge and it just doesn't work. It's a box. It's as good as a closet. It just doesn't
Mine
work.
does, John.
Like
Mine works too. I have two.
It just sucks ass. It's
Bet you're
horrible.
real jealous now, yeah. What about you, Jacob? You have a fridge?
Oh yeah, I got a fridge. It's a fridge and microwave combo, actually. Yeah, it works like a charm.
That'll do it. So it looks
Yeah,
like
actually,
it's
I'm
just
in the
that.
bathroom right now.
Oh man.
I feel like
Oh,
we're
boy.
attached.
We got any parting thoughts? I was setting for a joke, James. I don't think you caught that.
I did no, it went right over my head.
Oh, never mind.
You got any parting thoughts?
That's
There you go.
horrendous.
Jacob got it.
That's horrible.
Was that the
I'm
joke?
pulling it
That
up
was a
full
horrible
screen.
joke. No way.
That's
Good job,
horrible.
Jacob.
Look at that shit.
Yeah, it's my new hairstyle now.
That's going in the thumbnail.
Please. Bathroom Jacob.
All right.
But
so,
I want my gimmick just be me in a different location every new podcast.
But
Right.
it's more and more like incoherent. Like you're gonna be like in a tunnel or something next.
All right, folks. Thank you so much
We're gonna be in the channel.
for joining us for another episode of The Runs. We'll see you in an unspecified amount of time.
Tomorrow.